Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Luna and I make Animal Crossing videos every single week. So if you're into that, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. So today I'm going to be decorating my rock formations. There are about 3 left to finish and I am completely done with this island. I'm going to start off with this rock formation. This took me a while to come up with some sort of idea for this rock formation. So for this one, since it's next to Fauna's house, I wanted to decorate this area just for her. In my last video, I decorated this beach for her so that she has a nice little spot to relax, and she actually enjoys it. I see her here all the time. I just decided to decorate this with a few items that I think she would love. I think the hardest part about decorating rock formations is the limited space that you have. Like for this rock formation, it is huge, but it's narrow at the same time, so I couldn't add as much custom designs as I wanted to, but we got to work with what we have. I really wish that we can actually go into these kid tents. Do you know how cool it would look if I can actually lay in here? So many things that I wish we can do in this game that we can't. So many missed opportunities. On this side, I'm adding this cute little picnic blanket because I wanted to add some cute little bears here. To add some light here, I'm adding the mush lamp, and to hide it a bit, I'm going to add this grass standee. This is probably one of my favorite underrated DIY items. They just make anything look so nice and overgrown. Then I'm going to add the star clock and butterfly model as usual. I love adding these around my island to make it look more fairycore and natural. Now I'm going to add the bears. I'm adding this Papa Bear and Mama Bear here and some jelly donuts. And here's how the build ended up looking. I really like it. It's super simple and cute, and I hope that Fauna loves it as well. Now on to the next build. In this next build, I will be decorating this area here. I have 2 smaller rock formations and this small little area on the right. On this side, I'm going to add some trees to kind of hide a little bit of my spiral pond that I have going on the right. If you're curious, I do have a video up on my channel on how I did this spiral pond. I will leave a link to that video in the time cards on top. For this area, I'm just going in with some items and plants just to give it that forest feel. I had this area empty for a while because I didn't know what to put here. Plus, I have this awkward shape and the cliff hides it a bit, so I wasn't sure what to put here. And this shape also came out of nowhere after I created the spiral pond. This happens to me a lot when I'm building, and I just leave the area as is and just decorate it. It's like a fun little challenge. By the way, after this video, I will be completely done with my island. I'm super excited to share my dream address and give you guys a tour of my island in my next video. I will definitely most likely post it next week, Tuesday, so if you don't already, have your post notifications on so you don't miss out on that video. For these rock formations, I'm going to keep them very simple but cute. That's kind of a theme going on in this video. For this other rock formation, I decided to add this green leaf path to kind of give the rock formation a mossy look to it. I did try to use the little flower field path that you see in my little custom design list. I was not feeling it at all, so that is why I ended up using the green leaf path, and I just wanted to create a little area for my villagers to come and sit down and have the wind just flow through their fur. I added this little stool to act as a little table for this Cosmo, and I added these log stakes because I don't want any of my villager babies to fall over. Of course, this butterfly model as usual, and I added this log stool with these mushrooms here, but then I ended up changing it to this coffee mug, which I thought was more fitting here. Here is how the build ended up looking. I absolutely love this area so much. Everything looks great. Love the log path just flowing right through in between them. This little area turned out better than I expected. Definitely love the mossy boulder. It looks great, especially in this color. This little baby rock came out so cute. The gnome is here selling some flowers on the side for the Lolo to get out of debt from Tom Nook. Probably my favorite little small space. You can have up to 4 people sitting here, which will look so cute in a photo. Now on to the next build. So we are on our last build of the day. I'm going to be decorating this little beach and the rock formation that you see in the back. For this area, I definitely had a vision in mind. If you guys have watched my videos for a while now, you will know that I am super obsessed with bears. I love bears so much. If it wasn't for Marshall because he is my baby, I would have an island full full of just bear villagers. So naturally, I wanted to have an area with just bears. So that is this section. I am adding a cute little picnic section. I'm adding these 2 blankets to create this illusion of a blanket underneath a blanket. And I'm adding some custom designs, of course. I will be filling up this area with some flowers because I'm trying to use up all of the flowers that I can. I don't know how much flowers I have on my island, but it's definitely a lot. I realized the more hybrid flowers you add on your island, the more butterflies are flying around. And I love it because when I walk around my island, I just have a bunch of butterflies just flying around me, and it just makes me feel so happy. So for the right side of this little build, I'm going to add this table and a wooden stool to act as a mini table. And I'm adding some food items to spice up this little party we have going on. Now I'm adding the mama bear and of course the baby bear to complete the set, and finishing off this area with some star fragments. Now for this rock formation, since I have the ocean in the back, I wanted to add another spot for you to sit down and relax, but I also wanted to make this area super simple and cute. For me, I have to add custom designs just because it makes the area look so much better rather than leaving it plain, but there's nothing wrong with leaving it plain. You can always add some star fragments to fill in the empty spaces. I'm going in again with this green leaf path. I'm telling you, I have an unhealthy obsession with this path. I'm definitely going to change it up for the next island. I'm going to hunt for another path that I can be obsessed with. I'm adding this mushroom parasol to give you some shade when you sit down, and adding some music in the background so when you come here during your dream visit, you can sit here and listen to the beautiful music in the background. I'm adding a log bench for you to come and sit down and read your little book, and here is how the builds ended up looking. I love how this build turned out. I am so glad I went with the mixed blankets. They look so cool here, and I left a little space so that you're still able to walk through. And here's how the rock formation came out. I love it so much. It's super cute, very simple. I think I should have added another Nova light behind the giant vine, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. You guys let me know what you think. And here's how each section looks at night, just in case you are wondering. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more videos from me, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. As I mentioned earlier in this video, this will be my last build of my Daisy Rose Island. I will be doing an island tour and will be releasing my dream address in the next video. So make sure you are subscribed and you have your post notifications on so you don't miss out on that video. And you can dream my island whenever you want. I love you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.